I think I could definitely become like the coworker with the impressive snack drawer. Like I open the drawer and it's just all the snacks you could ever want. And yes, I would share. Do you guys know how good it feels when you're like hanging out with your friends and your friend is like, ow, I cut myself. Well, that part doesn't feel good. But then you get to be the friend who's like, don't worry, I have Band-Aids and Neosporin right here. Here you go. That's everything. That is the hero. You become the hero in that moment. The prepared friend. Yeah, bonus points if you have ibuprofen. You always have super glue. I'm sure you are the most reliable friend at the anime convention when people's cosplay props break. See, the problem is I don't know if I actually pull this off. I feel like I don't. I feel like I don't usually have Band-Aids on me. But it's my aspiration. Anytime it has happened, it's the best feeling. I had tissues too. And wet wipes. I was the one who always had hand sanitizer in COVID. But I feel like everybody had hand sanitizer. And I don't really carry it around anymore. But I was definitely the hand sanitizer dealer for a while. I used to be one of those people who was like, oh my gosh, don't use hand sanitizer. That's what your immune system is for. You're gonna breed a super bug on your hands. But now I'm like, I touched something in public. I want hand sanitizer. I used to not like immediately wash my hands whenever I came home. Now it's like immediately when I come home, I wash my hands. It's the first thing I do. My hands, when they have touched the outside world, they should not touch anything inside until they've been washed. You wash your hands a lot, but you don't like sanitizer. I understand. I mean, sanitizer feels gross, right? That's why you carry wet wipes. That should be me. But my purse is like too small to fit all this stuff in. I need a better solution if I'm gonna be the mom friend who has everything anybody needs. When I was in Japan, I always had a tote bag with me because they never give you bags in Japan. Well, no, they do, but you have to ask for it usually. My Japanese is bad and I don't want to ask for it. Fukuro onegaishimasu. So I would just carry my tote bag everywhere. And also, I was totally in parasol mode. I would carry my umbrella everywhere because the sun was a deadly laser. Yeah, and I would have like a drink in there, konbini drink, maybe an onigiri. But I'm not really like a tote bag person at home. I don't know. Maybe because I was out and about more in Japan. That's probably it. Now when I leave, it's like I'm not gonna be gone that long, or I'm leaving for a specific purpose, so then I'll bring whatever I need. But in Japan, it would be like, okay, I'm leaving and I don't know when I'm coming back, so I better have everything I might need for the day. Going out on an expedition. Doesn't it rain in Japan? It did rain a bit. There were some crazy thunderstorms too. Maybe I need to get back into tote bags. Yeah, typhoons. I think there was a typhoon when I was there last year. I think there was. And I thought it was cool, but also kind of scary. Birch idea? That is a good idea. I should do a tote bag. It's not actually Snail's birthday, but I think his birthday is soon. I have to look it up. I'm bad. I don't remember his birthday. That's bad. I should remember. Gotta bake him a cake. I know. Well, that's the problem. Like, what do I do for his birthday that I don't already do every day? If there was something that he liked that would make his day better, I would just give it to him every day. I mean, I guess like a cake, but he can't eat that because of his stomach issues. But a party hat that he'll hate on it, right? It's for me. Extra cat grass. I just bought him new cat grass. I guess like, what if I could buy like a bunch? I wonder how he would react if I like set up like a field of cat grass. It is soon, I think. I need to check. He's turning 14. The old man. But he's still my baby. And he's still so spry. He doesn't seem old at all. He was 10 when I debuted. Still thinking about finding a friend for him? I am. I want to make sure that they would get along. I do think it would be good to have a buddy for him for when I'm not at home, so he doesn't get as lonely. But that's like the thing. Would he actually want a buddy? Would he actually become buddies with the new cat? I don't know. How was he with Clover? Well, they weren't really buddies, but I do think it was Clover's fault, not Snail's fault, because Clover was definitely the aggressor. Clover was a brave old man because, you know, Snail is like 10 years younger, but Clover would still like meow at him and try to back him into a corner. Clover was 20. I think he was 23 when he passed away. I hope that all my cats can live to be so old. It's gotta be a record. I think the record is 38 years. Hopefully Snail will live to be 38. Yeah, I heard about that that vaccine coming out that aims to get cats to live to 30. Prevents kidney disease or something. It sounds too good to be true, but I would love, obviously, for all cats to be able to live to be 30. I do think Snail is a really chill cat, and I don't think he would be the aggressor with another cat. If I got a new cat, I would hate it if the new cat bullied Snail. So I really want to make sure that they would be good. One thing I really want to do, and I have been thinking about it, because I think we could. Okay, I've always wanted to do a game jam, but I've never done one. A game jam, from my understanding, when you make a game from scratch in like a short time period, like 2 days, or it could be like a week or whatever. I really would like to do that. Stream the whole process. And it would be a collaborative thing, right? Well, because I don't code. So we'd have to find somebody to code, but I could help with art and whatever. Yeah, Cece does, right? Right? We could make a game. I could do like art or writing. I could learn Ren'Py. That's true. Probably could. I mean, I guess I could also try to code. Depends what we're doing. Is it Ren'Py or Ren'P? Shuri too. I think that would be so fun. Yeah, we could do like voice acting too, like all of us. Pi for Python, Ren'Py. You said made in Python? I didn't know that. I want to do that someday. Game jam. I think that would be really fun. What would I like to make it about? I don't know. Well, it depends. I'm open to any kind of game. Yeah, you have to keep the scope really small, right? And since I could be the one coding it, we're not. Probably whoever's coding it can figure out the limitations, and then you can figure out what kind of game. I mean, definitely with Ren'Py, we could do a visual novel, right? We could do that. Some kind of visual novel. It could have mini games too. Well, maybe that's getting too much, but it could be cool. I want to do it one day. I do feel like I'm immersed right now in the pool. I like this setting that I've got. My skin getting wrinkly? No. Well, yes. Well, but if you think about it, I'm on the floaty, so like only my feet and my butt, I guess, are in the water. So just that is getting wrinkly. Otherwise, I'm dry. Yeah, I might have an asymmetric tan though. Have I heard of, how do you say this name again? Lauve? It's not Faye. It's like Lauve? I actually have. Well, actually, it's interesting that you, Leve? Is it Leve? My vocal teacher actually brought them up to me because she was like, I want to hear you sing one of this person's songs. I think it would suit you. So I have to learn one. My style for sure. I was like, if this is the first time she's given me she's given me recommendations, of course, but I think this is the first specific artist that she's like, I want to hear you sing one of these songs. You should try it. So I was like, ooh, I'll try it. So I need to learn one. I have heard from the start how to go. Well, I haven't learned it yet. So far it hasn't gone. Which one? She has a bossa nova one that I like. I also like From the Start. What's her bossa nova one? Wait, maybe she has multiple bossa nova ones. Oh yeah, Falling. Is it Falling Behind? Oh, From the Start is also bossa nova. I do love me some bossa nova. Interesting that you asked. I need to learn it.